Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cathy, and today we will be stuffing all of my expense funds or sinking funds, my wallet. So let's go ahead and get started. I actually keep track, so I kind of have an idea what we are stuffing. We are stuffing $799 in the cash, and we will start with my wallet and my binder. With the wallet, I'm gonna start with the change. This wallet, let me show you the wallet first because it's pretty amazing. I got it for my daughters for my birthday. The wallet, inside here, I turned everything around for privacy reasons. My ID, my voter card. In here I have my checkbook, and it holds plenty of cards, you know, Costco, whatnot. I even have my vaccination card in here. I made I made one of these with the laminate. I know you're not supposed to laminate them. I actually made a little pouch for it because in case you need boosters. So that's that part. But the best part is the envelope. You don't have to put an envelope in here, but because it's already divided. So we're gonna stuff this. But first, we're gonna go with the change, and I'll fast forward this part so that you guys don't have to watch me stuff the change. But let's see where we're starting at. I'll just put a penny in there real quick. $74.91. So we don't really have a plan for this money yet, but my daughters and I were talking, and we're thinking maybe this is going to be spending money for a future vacation. It's amazing how quickly all the coins add up when you're using cash envelopes and you're using cash instead of swiping a card all the time. So all right, starting at $74.91, we ended up with $77.78. That's pretty great. Okay, we are gonna move on to the cash envelope stuffing. We have $799 to stuff. Just 2 hundreds. 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 460, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $125 and 5s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 and 1s. $799. So we are gonna start with my envelope that I showed you previously with groceries. Groceries gets $200. It's 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. I don't keep track of that. It pretty much goes. That's only really $100 a week for all of us. So, all right, and then gas gets 50, and I do 2 20s. And 2 5s, sorry. I am not unable to get 10s and 50s from my credit union. They have an automated teller, and so you can only get certain bills, and this is them. All right, so that's for gas. Then it's medical. Medical has some in there already. Should be 40, 20, 30, 5, 40, and we're gonna add 20. So we have 20, 40, 50, 5, $40.60. All right, then we move on to gifts. Gifts is empty. We just had Mother's Day and I had a couple birthdays in May, so it went down to 0. We are only going to add 20 to gifts. Get that going back up again. And then we have pet care. Pet care has $6 left, and it is also getting a 20. So we have 25, 26. And then we move on to clothes. Clothes is getting up there. Clothes is $85 should be in here. We have 20, 40, 60, 85, and we're going to add another 20 to it. So we will have 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. All right. So that is it for my wallet. We will move on to the pink binder. My pink binder is my other sinking funds or spending funds, kind of. I also keep some of my credit cards in here, so I'm less likely to spend if I don't have them with me, because this one stays at home. Giving. Let's see. Open already. Giving should have 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, and we're going to add another 20, so it should be 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. With giving, what my goal is, I like to go to restaurants, and I haven't been in a long time, but I would like to be able to leave an extravagant tip. We don't eat out from our food budget. I'm going to use my Fetch rewards. So I'm hoping that I can make a waitress or a waiter's day with the giving. That's my plan, at least. Next we have miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is empty. It always empties out, but now I'm moving it down to $10 a paycheck. And that's all that will be in there, which is 2 5s. And moving on to beauty. Beauty has 10, and we are adding 10 more. This is hoping to get a pedicure sometime soon. 10, 20. All right. All right, moving on to car maintenance. Car maintenance is getting up there. I need an oil change, and I think I need brakes. Should have 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. Great. And it is getting 50. So that is 2 20s and 2 10s. So we should have 250. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 5, 50, 250. Like I said in my budgeting video, I have an old car, so this will be very helpful, this fund, and I've been doing it since April, so that's great. It's helped. It will help, I should say. $250 in car maintenance. Landscaper. This I just put $10 a paycheck into, and like if you didn't see my budgeting video, I help with my siblings, we all pay for my parents' yard to get done with by the landscapers. It was a Father's Day present to my my father a couple years ago, and we've just continued to do it each year since. So I'm adding 10. It will be a $10 balance, and it's cost me about $20 a month along with my siblings. All right, so back to bank. Obviously there's nothing in there. That will be when I need to use some of this, if I use a card or something. All right, so that is my pink binder. I have to say that I have these 3 different binders and different kind of plans for them. I got that idea from Carla May. Her channel is great. I don't know if you guys have ever watched it, but she's really cute, and her little family is cute. Her baby's adorable. So my purple binder is more of like a long-term planned sinking funds. Christmas has 50, and like I said in my budget video, it's an automatic deduction. It's from my paycheck. So I use the Prop 100s for this. So we have 100. It's a start. School registration should have 140. I just started this last paycheck. So 100, 20, 40. And we're going to add another 140. And that should be 280. I explained in my budget video that the school registration for my 2 kids this year will come to $1,150. So we're going to go with 100 and 2 20s. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we're good with school registration. Our registration, this will be the first time I'm filling this. I sure wish I had this fund in February because it's about $200, and I didn't have anything put aside for it in February. So we're gonna start now. This is Paycheck, and we're gonna do $11, and the balance should be 11. So we're gonna do 2 5s and 1 1. Amazon Prime is going to come up in August. It's a total of $120. I haven't started this yet either. This is new, this paycheck. We're going to do $18 a paycheck. So we're going to do 3 5s and 3 1s. These are some yucky ones. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have $18 for Amazon Prime. And Disney Plus also hit in February with the car registration. So that's 70 plus the 200 for car registration. That was rough. So my plan is to have this stuff put away for next February. This is 514. Paycheck, and we only have to do $4 a paycheck, which is, I feel like it's doable. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are some really nasty ones. All right, so the rest of these in this binder, I'm hoping to start in June. School supplies desperately needs to get filled ASAP. ID theft protection, it should say. That I'm hoping to get started in July. June would be nice, but July at the very latest. Glasses. Every March we get glasses, and I usually use my tax refund, so it would be really nice not to have to do that. Graduation party. I have a senior, so going to be a senior, so next May or June we would probably be funding that. And then my oldest daughter may be getting engaged soon, so I want to start funding a wedding fund to be able to help them out. As a single mom, I know it's not typical these days for the, you know, father of the bride to pay for weddings. I don't think so much anymore, but I want to be able to help my daughter as much as I can. All right, so that is my purple binder. And my blue binder doesn't have much to go in here, but I do want to, I have $1,000 in savings. It's a prop bill, $1,000. That's all that's in there. I'm not adding anything to it right now, but to this one I am. Well, the $50 already went in automatically from my paycheck, and I should have, this should make it $2,500. All right, so we're gonna do another. Oh, there's already, oops, they're sticking together. No, looks like they're. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see, we're gonna go 1,000, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is just to kind of keep me motivated, even though it's not real money. It's nice to see the Benjamins, as they say, right? So 2,500 in new home / emergency savings, whatever it is. The rest of these envelopes I would like to get to at some point, but there are a couple that I want to pull out and move up front because I think they're important as my 2 younger daughters' savings. And I am going to do something with those in just a minute. So those are the binders. Now I want to move on to the savings challenge. There is one challenge that I have been religiously doing since the beginning of the year, and that is the 100 envelope challenge. My paycheck, because I get paid bi-weekly, I pull 4 envelopes. This time I pulled 15, 77, 12, and 92, which totals $196. So this is, I hope you can see that. This says Mercy for Creations. I don't remember exactly where I got this from, and I think it's Mercy Creations or Mercy for Creations. I want to, you know, make sure that people get credit for what they make, and I will try and find where exactly I got this printout from. But if you could see, I started it January 1st. I plan to end it couple weeks shy of 1 year because it's 50 weeks versus 52, and our plan is to go to Harry Potter World with the $5,050. So it's the color, the Gryffindor colors, if you don't know Harry Potter, but one of the houses. So the first envelope is 15, which is 3 5s. 1, 3, 15. And okay, goes there. These are all the envelopes that are stuffed already. Next is 77. Oh, 15. I'm gonna color 15 first. This is 15. And I'll color 77 while I have that color out. 77. We're gonna go 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77. We have 20, 40, 65, 75, 76, $77. Next is 12, 2 5s, and 2 1s, 5, 10, 11, 12. 12, oh, it's also red. Almost did 22. And finally, 92. What's awesome is you see that first row, I haven't done any in the 1 through 10, so that's really nice. 20, 40, 60, 80. Should be the rest of this money. 90, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92. And I will plan to add all this up at the end of June, the halfway point. Okay, so finally, I was thinking of trying to do the 50-50 challenge or the $1 challenge. The 50-50, I was maybe going to pull one envelope a week, and just with my extra that I had left over in envelopes, and I'm not really getting that much left over in envelopes, but I had a different idea for this because it's, I just don't have it in my budget to do this. So my plan is to start funding my girls' savings because I'm quite behind on that. So I think these are all ones, and maybe one day I'll get to these again, but for now, they'll be put aside. So I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28, which would be $14 each, but I have one that's a senior, or 16, going on 17, and one that's 9 years old. So I'm gonna fund the 16-year-old a little bit heavier. We'll do 15 for her. It's only $2 heavier, I guess. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right. So it's $2 more. So Audie will get 13. Ari will get 15. Ari does have some savings funds that I got years ago, although those aren't the greatest way to save. So it's something. I feel like it's, I feel better that something is in their envelopes. So we're going to put these in the blue binder, and hopefully if I ever have money left, that's where it's going to go, to my girls. All right, so that's that. And I just have one question, if anyone wants to answer, comment. I have this whole 100 envelope challenge in this box in my apartment. If anyone has a safe, a fireproof safe suggestion, or an envelope that's supposedly fireproof. I've looked online and they don't have the greatest, the envelopes that are supposedly water and fireproof don't have the greatest comments, ratings, I should say. So if anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. And probably we'll count this at the end of June and put it in the bank if I don't have a fireproof safe by then, because that's a lot of cash to have around here. So that's that, and I appreciate you watching the video. I'll update these after the video, and then next week hopefully I will do the paycheck budget for my next paycheck. So thanks again for watching, and please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments for me. Have a blessed day.